Being in the clean beauty industry and just watching things over the last 5 years and how they've unfolded, I've really seen just how businesses work in that realm. I also was part of the clean beauty movement back in 2020 when I first started my business and really believed in a lot of the things that I would say, like preservatives are bad, emulsifiers are bad. If you can't eat your skincare, then it's bad for you. And it took quite a while for me to move outside of that and really realize that a lot of the information I was getting and believing was just not factually true. But woven into that, if you're selling skincare, is that you're trying to sell your product. And so there's this mentality that you will say or do whatever to convince a customer to buy your product. And so if you say this is bad for you, that's toxic, and you can be convincing enough, even without any hard evidence, most consumers are not going to go research or find reputable sources of research and information. They're just going to believe you, and it will drive them to buy your product. But it also drives the narrative that these other ingredients, the more mainstream skincare, those type of ingredients are bad, and it moves consumers away from being okay with using those kind of products, which is not a good thing because then you have ingredients that are perfectly safe and fine being removed from the market and they can't be used anymore. And then you bring in these new, more natural, quote unquote, ingredients that really don't have much evidence to support their efficacy or their use, or that they don't last as long, they just don't work as well. And then you have products that are unsafe, essentially, at the end of the day for the consumer. That's why I think there's such a problem with natural, clean beauty, is because they've spun this false narrative and it's really just screwed up the market as a whole, the skincare cosmetic world.